Well, hello, hello, hello. Oh my god. Hello, oh my god. What the hell is wrong with me? Hello, hello, hello. We'll try that again. And also, good evening this afternoon. Good evening to you, Baldy, because it is evening where you're at across the sea. How are you? Today's a big stream. I was gonna say I know more people will come rolling in. Um, a couple of points. I'll make them again as people roll in. Today, we're gonna give away the Hobgoblin to one of you lucky subscribers who helped me paint it. Um, that's one big thing. This is the next giveaway. Let me see, Baldy. I think I need to actually catch up with you on this. I also have a rogue too, so if I run out of things on this list, we can add to the rogue. We start the rogue as well. I'm putting my focus at the moment though on the Cathy mini because I really got to get her done before June or try. I believe yes, Ball GM, you get a pick. So there's a bit that's been picked on it already, but there's still plenty left. Let me make sure I got everything on here. I'm pretty sure. Okay, yes, I did. All right, so we have the hat. Nobody has picked the hat. Right now, she's got purple skin and orange hair, so this is going to be a wild-looking pirate. Ignore the colors that are on there because was a Reaper Con speed paint, and I already have the mini, and we'll probably discover 10 things I wish I had done on that other mini. There are the boots, the belt, the little pouch. There's a little tiny thing here that I'd need to pick. You want a green hat. Alright, well, there's a green feather. Right? Green feather? No, wait. There's no green feather, is there? There is a teal feather, and it's a teal bodice. I mean, maybe we can make it a dark green hat. That might work. Alright, green hat. My goal is I need to actually take all of your crazy ideas and make them work. And I think, yeah, dark green. I think dark green will work. I mean, if you don't specify, I pick the value. I mean, this was pretty nuts if you think about it. I mean, I got purple, red, black, green, gold, and all non-metal metallics. The craziest one is going to be this coat. I actually got to run out and buy Turbo Dork color shifting paint, and I think I'm going to go with the blue. There's it's called Twin Suns, I believe is the color that was picked for that coat. So at least I'll get a chance to use it. Teal shirt, purple skin, a blue jay, one blue that's red feather underneath is going to be blue. It's going to be like a blue jay feather, although it's a little poofy. And then the other feather is going to be teal. So the coat's going to be great. The gloves are going to be blue. I gotta repaint her legs purple and try to put like fishnets on there. So, the base is still available too. We didn't even get that far. So, alright, let me make sure I put down that this Baldy took this spot because if I don't. Did I cross you out already? No. So I've got a few. I have a funny feeling some of the ones that were gifted subs are probably not coming back and probably not going to end up picking. That's the thing. It's a two-part thing to get them to enter to win. Is you actually have to come back and tell me what you want on the mini. But of course, the mini I'm working on today is the Cathy Wappel tribute mini. Hi, Cyrus. Hopefully after this, I'll be having that meeting. And I'll be able to get back to you with all the hopefully the final round of details, the stuff we need for that secret project. All right, do I have everything here? It's been a morning. All right, so all right, so basically I'm going with like kind of muted. I'm doing color. Oh my god, it's gonna start already. Why is my stream? being bad again. And everything looks great. Yeah, whatever. I asked Hubby about it today, and he's like, I don't think anything's wrong with their internet, so I don't know what the deal is. So, basically, I'm doing muted colors on this. So I'm sort of trying to get a grayish. You have to clean your desk. All right, maybe it's just me. I mean, it's not. Some people seem to lag. Maybe it's just the area I'm in, and everyone else outside of here works fine. Also, reminder: May is coming to an end. Here's my mermaid piece. I need to finish it. It's not quite done yet. But reminder: don't forget mermaid or under the sea or purple. I mean, purple's easy. So that's the colors of the month. I'm just gonna ignore my stream. And I'm gonna just watch Streamlabs. Alright, so the Cathy Mini, I'm mixing grays in with the purples. So we got another layer on. I gotta get a little bit more on. Now, and the other thing is the front is gonna be illuminated and the back is gonna be in shadow. So the leggings I might redo. I'm not positive what I'm gonna do with them yet, but the leggings right now look a little too close to the. I was hoping maybe the purple was going to end up being a little more gray. But it didn't end up being that way, so. So later today, at some point, we're going to do show and tell, and at the very end, to give. Oh, no, wait, that's right. I'm not doing the giveaways the same way. Towards the end, I'm going to be doing the giveaway of the Hobgoblin, which I'm going to roll a die. It's going to be a D20 because there were 17 parts. And I'll discard 1, 2, and 3 if I remember. I'll discard whatever it needs to make it work. So I added. So, the other night I said, God, there's something on my desk that does not smell good. I finally figured out what it was. It was my paint water cup. I don't know why. And by the way, Baldy, if you were late, I don't care. I mean, I said this anyways. It's sort of a nebulous time frame. I don't care if you're late because honestly, you're doing something so complicated. You kind of get a pass. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change my mind. I'm going to take my Kraken ink. That's Black Pearl. Kraken ink, which is the color. It's a super dark purple. I'm going to take this Kraken ink and I'm going to mix that in for the backside with the gray. It'll lighten it up a little bit, which is what I want. I mean, I really hope it doesn't take 30 days. Baldy, that just... Oh my god, what a nightmare. But yeah, at least I found the source of the friggin' funky smell. It said it was my water cup. So I washed it. And it's sitting in my bathroom with soap. Hopefully, de-stinking it. Because I don't want to get rid of it. I like that paint cup. I heard a dingy ding. John the Templar! Hey, wait! I need to talk to you! That's how long it's taken to do the other mini. We are looping back around on subs now. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. John the Templar, first of all, thank you so much for your sub. 3 months, so you get another 9, and then I'll paint you and send you something. Okay, so here's the dealio. Here's what I'm gonna do. I've got minis there. As you know, when you subscribe, you can get a pick on the current mini. Because so many of you hit the list because the Hobgoblin took friggin' forever. This Hobgoblin, we're giving him away. So if you're on the list last time, you qualify to win him today. But here's the deal. So we got this pirate, which is the current, and then I'm gonna do this just because, and then I'm gonna have to try to find some time to paint these. I might not be able to do them all on stream. Then we got this rogue. Both of these ones I kind of fricked around with at ReaperCon, and I'm really more than happy to redo them in something way more exciting. So the pirate, I do have stuff picked on it, but there's still stuff left to go. There's the boots. The layers. Oh yeah, because of the resin water. I'm sorry, resin didn't just work, and I think you tried it. And the layers have to be 1/8 of an inch to dry clear, and the total height will be less than 5 inches. Oh my god! All right, so John the Templar, and hopefully you can hang out for a bit. We got the boots, the belt, the pouch. There's a little pouch right there. And then there's also a little hangy thing, which I'm gonna making its own thing. There's her, oh no, the eye patch is taken. There's the sword, and then there's the sword hanger. And the base. That's what's left on her. And, or you can pick like an area. Now, right now I have like, Night Whisper picked for me to add some freehand and trim to this jacket. I mean, if you want me to add more freehand to it, I could, or anything else. And Gareth painted wants a tattoo on her boob, so we're going to do that. So any bonus things like that you can also pick, and I'll add them to the list. And then you get one pick on here. If you're listening, I hope you're still here. And then there's this rogue. And I do have a list for this too, so you can pick one on each. Good. Alright, so you got all the instructions, right, John? So you can pick one on each thing. Because I'm still trying to get everybody caught up from before. I may have to do something else. I'm getting behind. That's a problem. So let me know what you like on that list. And anything pretty much goes on the rogue. Or add something. Make up your own thing. Say I mean, fishnets are pretty much going to be fishnets. But, I want to add another color to her hair. Swamp by Ice and the Pirates. Okay, we can do a swamp. Well, we can try. Right now, that's a wood base, but you know what? That's the point, is to change things up. Swamp base. Maybe I'll put her on a bigger base and actually make it like a swamp base. And then, you get first crack. What do you want to do on him? Wait, I thought, Polly, I thought you spoke the last time. It says first time chat. I remember you from the other night. How did your stream go, by the way? Here, my mods are... I don't know where Mini Mommy or Crimson is. I think Crimson might have told me. Polly has his cracker, which incidentally is like the perfect name for talking about a pirate. Is a streamer! How did your stream go? I believe this morning. Oh, I remember. No, I bumped into you on someone else's stream, and you actually followed me from there. That's right. I remember seeing you. So, how did your stream go today? Because I believe I saw it this morning. Now, lots happened today, so my brain may be. So, did your stream go good? And what'd you paint? And feel free to share anything you'd like. I'm link friendly. Plus it's show and tell Saturday, so we do basically. I go to my Discord, and I go to if people leave me links. It was. I assume that means quiet. Don't worry about it. I'm good at typo. I say it's never quiet here because I talk to I'm good at talking to myself. Just ask anybody. Oh yeah. Yeah, by all means, if you want to join us. Now, I feel like there is a bit of Discord overload in the world today, so I never assume that anybody wants to join, but you're more than welcome. There's a Crimson. There's one of my mods. If you want to post your stuff on there, you'll be added to the show and tell. And if I believe I still have room, and you hang out there, I'll add your stream into the bot. Drink from the shot glass. Drink from the shot glass. Shot glass. Here, I'll show off the shot glass because it's once again. Fine, this is also appropriate for your name. It's a pirate bikini. I really dig your name because I love pirates. I've always sort of figured the Painted Hero Tavern as a pirate bar. What, the shot glass? So Crimson's wife brought me this shot glass, and from Galveston. I'm from Massachusetts, so came from a long way. And there's no more perfect shot glass than this one. So yes, if you don't follow Polly has his cracker, please follow. And at some point, I will try to get to your stream to visit. Because I actually do, when I have time, I do like to actually watch people's streams. Especially if they're right before mine. I was just on T-Cats too. Alright, so, I don't know. Well, as I've been doing a toast to Cathy Wappel every single time since. If you know who Cathy Wappel is, she was a hero to me, but I put her work up for now while I'm working on her tribute mini. But she passed away from cancer. God, was it 2 weeks ago already? Time friggin' flies. And I have. Oh, I meant to add. There's a GoFundMe now. Oh, but I was gonna say now. Where are you? Oh shoot! I have a drinking problem. Where are you? What time zone are you in? Are you over here in America or are you overseas? Because I get, God damn it, I get both. Don't mind me. Here's to Cathy, and here's to all of you. I always like, here's to all of you. It's the weekend. I now have a limit. Okay. Oh, then that's gonna make it really late at night here. I'm on the East Coast. As you might be able to tell. Oh, I dribble, don't drink. I haven't even had any and I'm already a mess. But anyways, as I was saying, if you want to help, James, there's a bunch of links. This mini is one of those links. That is the top one. There's also Hack and Slash has got a tribute mini, which is cool, but the proceeds are going to Jim. But there is now a GoFundMe that was just posted. So, although I feel like the battle for Cathy Better World, I don't think there's fees that are taken from it. Hey, wait, did I miss it? Oh, John the Templar. If you're still here, you need to pick a spot on the road, too. We're gonna kick the door off that. Utah is a lovely place. It's very pretty out there. Poison Blade. Which one? There's two blades. So there is this one. Maybe I can add a little bit of, drippage off of it with some green stuff. Or something. Or there's the really long one. It's gonna be like doing, or I can take a look at what I did on Vaxildan. Because I did one. Oh, come on, pick one. Fine, I'll do the dagger, because I think that's actually more... I want to say that is sort of... It's a poison dagger. Dagger... No, I want the dagger, not the sheath. The hell? I'm guessing my husband... Must be my husband making noise. The short one. Okay, so the dagger. Alright. Make sure I put your name on there. Because if I forget the name, I'm going to be in trouble when I actually go to draw the winner. Or roll for the winner. I always use a die. Alright, so. I'm going to go back and redefine using a finer tipped. And I want to keep that. This is like the dark area. This is how I typically work. I'll put colors in and then I'll refine them. I mean, good for you if you're actually that talented that you can just do it all at once. I always have to go and kind of refine things and... Thank you, John. I appreciate your sub. Oh, and John, here's a little... I like to do applause. Let's do a little applause for you. Thank you so much for the sub. I said I was going to try to remember to do, to use my sound effects when people do things to bits or whatever. Because why not? It's fun. This is supposed to be a fun channel. I said, it's being the back and out of the light. I'm going to try not to... I don't want to make it too light. No white highlights on this backside. She's also got a million rivets on her. Even refine this a little bit too. I don't know why I do all this non-metal metallic. It drives me nuts. But I want to show people it's not... The one thing is, okay, in spite of what I say, it's more time consuming than I think than it's difficult. It does require some thought. In where your light source is. I'm sort of upping the challenge a bit because I'm not doing the typical just overhead lighting. I'm trying to do something a little bit more complicated where I'm front lighting this mini. She's looking towards a light. And I hope to, once I get this done, I'm thinking about sending it off to James. Or to Jim. However you want to call him, it's fine. He goes, I believe he goes by either. I remember what my thought was actually trying to make my highlights a little more sharp too. She was amazing. I mean, I know it's not a good drink of it. I'm not gonna cry. I think she'd come down and kick my butt. She was so basically I was on a Discord with her, so I get to talk to her. I never get to meet her in person, but it was pretty close, and you could see what an incredible artist she was. She was, as I said, one of the greatest ambassadors of this hobby around. Her husband is too. Okay, so let's not say he's an awesome person too, and I love him dearly. I say that's gonna be Pete the Hydrator coming in. But she had such a joy about her. That's why I was like, I'm doing the whole. I don't want to do the looking into the light, thinking you're going into the light. You know when, but she was always such an optimist and such a positive person. She made you feel like you were her best friend, even if it was the first time you ever met her. Someone said to know her was to love her, and it's just absolutely true. And she was hilarious, and she was. This is gonna sound bad, but she was inappropriate. But when I say that, I'm inappropriate. She was inappropriate in the best way possible. So yeah, I mean, and her husband is just he's awesome too. Although we were jokingly say on that Discord that she was the best